Let's take a look together at Enneagram Type 5, often referred to as the observer. We start by looking at the instinctual center of intelligence for the type. This could be head, heart, or body. As a head center type, along with types 6 and 7, Type 5 leads from the intellectual center, relying on thinking and analysis as the primary way of experiencing and processing the world. These are deeply introspective individuals who seek knowledge and understanding to support the navigation of life. A preference for logic over emotion leads individuals of this type to be less in touch with the world of feelings. The observer embodies a view that the world demands too much and gives too little. They see a scarcity of resources and intrusion as constant threats to well-being. A belief system develops for Type 5 that by acquiring knowledge and pursuing privacy, depletion can be avoided and protection assured. That a good and decent life comes as a result of self-sufficiency. Two primary driving attentions emerge for Type 5. We'll refer to those as avarice and stinginess. First, let's look at this notion of avarice. For Type 5, this is about building a wealth of resources to ensure self-sufficiency. It's important to note that this is not necessarily about the collection of material belongings, but more frequently about building intellectual resources. The primary focus here on accumulating knowledge and information, which the type structure perceives as a path to security. Individuals who lead with Type 5 may spend significant amounts of time researching and analyzing various topics of interest. The pattern may include collecting, holding on to the source of information, be it books, articles, or other forms of resource. And now let's look at stinginess. It is this tendency to withhold out of a need the type structure asserts to protect and preserve what are considered to be finite resources. Individuals who lead with Type 5 may be reluctant to share their knowledge and information freely and completely, as remaining in possession of these resources can be tightly linked to the sense of self-worth. How and where energy is invested is also a selective matter, Type 5 often preferring solitary or small group activities over broader social engagements. Those who lead with Type 5 may be especially protective over personal boundaries, signaling explicitly or non-verbally that intrusions are unwelcomed, which may result in experiences of isolation. And now we look at what we call the virtue for the type, this highest expression of their potential. Think of it as keeping all the gifts for the type, and then also uncovering or remembering a piece of truth that has been forgotten along the way. For Type 5, we refer to the virtue as non-attachment, a releasing of the grasp on resources and embracing a spirit of generosity. It is this state of inner peace and calm that comes from recognizing that true security comes not from accumulating resources, but from embracing the impermanence and flow of life. The work here is about being with and staying in the present moment, the flow of life that carries with it sufficient resources for whatever may arise. A reconnection to holy omniscience, a knowing that all is one, full and complete, just as we are, incapable of separation or distinction. Now, it's important to add that this is just a place from which to start. Use this information with gentleness and compassion. We are not caricatures of a type. We are living, breathing, complex individuals who have a pattern, but who are also adaptive. And if you want to take a deeper look at how to navigate and apply this information to your own life, I hope you'll be in touch. Through my practice at Forward Bound, I support individuals with identifying their type, working with their type, and navigating people and situations through the context of their type. The best place to start is a free discovery call, which you can schedule for yourself right on my website, forwardbound.com. This is just an opportunity for us to get to know each other a bit better, chat in more specifics, and decide what next steps make the most sense for you. I hope this has helped, and I hope to hear from you soon. Until then, I'm wishing you much health and happiness.